see that really vibrant, rich, textured color. So you've got the green agate, which is going to be 2.1 carats, and isn't that amazing? And then you also have the purple agate, 2.2 carats, loving, loving, loving. And then we have your hematite, and we have no carat weights given for the hematite gemstone, just because that's the way it is. And hematite is limited. They are surrounded by this amazing kind of marcasite gallery. These are cushion cut gemstones that are big. They're not chintzy. They're not little cushion cuts. This is like your class ring gone on steroids. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you think of in terms of size, so when you're thinking about what this is like, it's customer top rated. That's why you're seeing stars. It is $132, but you can break those payments up to 4 easy payments of $33, and you're choosing size 5 through 11 on this ring, J329257. And that isn't, you know, it's not just cushion cut faceted gemstone at the top surrounded by marcasite, and you've got texture. You know, there's so much more going on. Those are like bing, 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 bing. You know, sterling silver, by the way.
Now you get to enjoy the
but
details.
now you get to enjoy the details. I'm going to turn it over to you. Let's talk about this beauty. You know?
So
woo!
The reason why, and I love the fact that you love all the agates, we chose the agate and we did that cushion cuts to bring the refraction to a normally an opaque stone. But there's something grounding and something incredibly natural about the agate stone. So love the rich vibrancy. Those of you who have been collecting our Croco collection, which is our top-selling collection here at Jay, the green agate matches back to all the eyes in all of your Croco designs. So you already have a perfect little suite. The marcasite, the reason why I love working with marcasite, this marcasite is custom cut for us. So it's cut like an ideal cut diamond. So it gives you as much refraction, it has all those facets on there, and it gives you specks of gold, of gunmetal, of the gray, so it just captures the light, but it's not overpowering. The split shank that you're going to see there, solid cast, but it has the twisted of the high polish cable, and then, again, think about the eyes and the artistry to carve that in wax. The littlest detail, we call it soulful craftsmanship because the inspiration has to come through the body as they are using those hand touches to create it. And then the final step for us is the hand-applied oxidation. But as you said about the class ring, it's a substantial ring, perfectly proportioned. So quite often I have found with rings that are top set, they kind of move back and forth and you're constantly fiddling with it to make sure the gem sits. I've got 40 years of John Hardy experience being able to call upon them. So it's balanced perfectly. So it really comes down to choose what color speaks to you, don't you?
Oh my gosh, that's what we're talking about.
Isn't that with all of our pieces, though?
The weight is so fantastic. And I feel like it's when you, what's something that needs to be perfectly balanced?
My life.
Yeah, right, exactly. My life. Or like you know, I'm thinking when they hand you something, like a pair of scissors or a bat or something that needs to be perfectly balanced. That's what this is. It's like perfectly balanced. And look at the beautiful choices that you have. I think that the hematite with the marcasite is a little bit of everything. If you were doing a black and white story, like if you, of course, are a New Yorker and every color is your favorite as long as it's black.
Or as on Monday, Jill goes, I may do a navy blue.
Yeah, right, exactly, exactly. I might, just to break things up a little. Look at how amazing that is and the colors that you're choosing.
And for my ladies who love gunmetal. This will mix so well because there's enough oxidation. If you really love that artisan style jewelry that has the oxygen, that deep oxidation look, this is gonna mix with all of those.
This is so pretty. I'm in love with it. Pick up as many as you want. I'm gonna pick a color, and I think it might be the purple color. Although the green, you know, I love the green because emerald is my birthstone, and I often can't get the emerald.
That's an expensive birthstone for you to have.
It is an expensive stone, honey. I know. I couldn't get a stone that is reasonable. I needed one that had to be like crazy expensive. Thank you, Scott Grimes. We're gonna see you a little bit later, right? We're gonna see you later with Jen, which we're totally excited about. Thanks, Lovey.
I appreciate y'all. Have a great one.
You know what? My necklace is being asked about, and I'm so not surprised because Jessica Biel was wearing